We're here in Philadelphia on Championship Sunday with head coach Shelley Klaes-Bawcombe, and not the right outcome. The Dukes won it today, falling 14-6. Just talk about really kind of the breakdowns and what allowed the game to kind of get away from the Dukes today.
Well, I just think we weren't ever in the game. I think from the get-go, I think they went up 5-1. We just struggled to put it together on the attacking end today. We weren't making catches. We weren't finishing shots. You look at the stats, there's no real answer. I mean, we played with them. We just didn't finish. And they had the opposite effect. I thought that their shot selection was really strong today. They were really on point with catching inside. Both teams were playing zone, so it was all about being able to have strong hands and strong shots under that pressure. And I just thought that Towson deserved the win today.
We did a nice job on the draw control, especially in the first half, but turnovers and ground balls really hurt us. What did you guys try to make adjustments-wise at halftime to try and turn the ship around?
Well, I just thought we were a little tight. We were clearly thinking about step 2, not thinking about step 1. We just weren't in the moment. It was an intensity thing. I thought that, Towson really just seemed to maybe want it more. It's unfortunate because we're a great team and we just didn't show it today.
Talk about the play of players like Haley Warden, Brooks Lawler, Betsy Angel. The 3 were named to the all-tournament team, and rightfully so that they get honored.
Well, Haley with her hustle stats, she didn't really produce on the attacking end for us this weekend, but she was incredible. She was picking up passes and, just making plays on the defensive end and around the draw, getting a lot of calls, turnovers in between the 30s. I thought Brooks had a couple of turnovers, but she didn't let it get to her, and she just kept attacking the game and, came out on top both games, having, tremendous offensive production in the Drexel game and in the Towson game. And then Betsy, excuse me, same thing. I thought that, early on she had a couple of quick turnovers, but she was able to find her way and able to, contribute on the attacking end. And I thought that her leadership was a big part of our ability to at least get a couple of goals on the scoreboard today, even though it was really difficult to do so.
And then Brooks Lawler, she led the team in points this weekend. She had a 6-point game 2 days ago and had a hat trick in her final CAA tournament game. Don't say final game yet. We'll find that out tonight. But, just talk about really what she brought, because she was really had a lot of intensity all weekend long.
Well, you just used the word that I was thinking of as you were, creating that question. I just think it's an intensity. She's a true competitor, and competitors don't allow their mistakes to dictate their play. They just keep pushing through, and I thought she did that for us today. When we needed somebody to just put the ball behind the net, she was the one that stepped up for us, and I'm proud of her for doing so.
Obviously, we have to wait now to find out tonight if the Dukes are going to get an at-large bid. Obviously, the non-conference, it was one thing, but I think the Dukes really finished strong, had some really strong RPI wins, and so what can you say about just the way the Dukes kind of played the last month of the season?
Well, I just think we showed our true character. We showed that we're a championship program. For a program that is 4-7 to be able to come in and earn the regular season title. I just think that's it shows our depth, it shows our fortitude, it shows our resilience. Our team really came together when their back was against the wall, and it's something that we've been leaning on all year long. We do have a fighting chance. We have a great RPI, we have a great strength of schedule, we have a huge win against Towson in regular season, and that might just be enough this year with the parity that's out there, so we'll see.